feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste.
What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. In this video, I want to talk about win, pounce, okay? That phrase, win, pounce, has been with us since the beginning, all right? And everybody at one time used to tweet Adam Aaron, win, pounce. And during our earnings call, he addressed win, pounce, and he says when the time is right, and when this factor and this factor and this factor, not before the second quarter earnings or whatever it was, that we would pounce. Then the moment came. Everybody was ready. The tweet came out. When Ape was released, today we pounce. Now, since that time, Ape has fallen. We have never had a recovery from it. It's just fallen and fallen and fallen. And people wanted to know, what happened to the fucking pounce? Well, I was doing my meditations tonight and the win pounce came to mind, and I got to thinking pounce, okay? Lions pounce. You know, the Lion King taught his son how to pounce and so forth. But a lot of people don't understand what the phrase pounce means. Pounce don't mean motherfucker just attack and then they sit down and they eat dinner. No, there's a fight that ensues. And it's going to be a fight to the death, and whichever one of them survives is going to determine when that lion pounced or not. But the point and the aspect of the pounce that nobody thinks about is the fight that has to ensue once the pounce has been implemented and the fight ensues. Whoever wins is the one that feasts. That's what's going on here. When Adam Aaron said, today we pounce, that meant the fight was on. He done put his hat in the ring and he's going at it with the shorts. All right? And what happened? We got beat down. Beat down, beat down, beat down. And it came to the point where it eventually made him angry. And he said, you know what? Since they want to keep dropping the price of Ape, I'll take my ball and bat and I'll go home. And I'll recall these son bitches. Get ready, because you're fixing to have to cover all that shit. That's the message he sent. And for the next 2 days, Ape continues to rise out of their fear of a conversion. Now, I want to address what's going to happen next. All right? We have pounced. The fight has ensued. We have been beat down, and it looks as if the lion who pounced is about to get his ass beat and ate by the other predator. Could it end that way? Yeah. But it's not. It's not. But if it did, I already hear the people on YouTube talking about how Ape was a failure. It's not so. Did you see the fear in the market when he said, I'm going to put it back in there? And they said, oh shit. And the stock rose. They don't want that to happen. So what happens next? We're in the middle of the pounce. The fight has come down to the last blow. It's just my opinion, people. It's my hope. And I share my hope with you that I think one of two things is about to happen. They're either going to arbitrage the two stocks. They're going to let Ape and AMC get back up there together with one another. Rather, they gonna bring AMC down and ape up to where they can meet up, to where Adam Aaron can sell these apes at a pretty decent price and make the money for the debt. They're willing to do that. They're willing to give up $5 billion, but they don't want to fucking have to start covering all these IOUs and placeholders that they have. So that's one scenario that they might have come up with over the weekend, is to let these two arbitrage and make Adam Aaron happy. All right. Now that's not going to make us happy, but you have to understand the threat of conversion scared the shit out of them. All right. And you've seen what's happened in the last 3 days. And if he's not bluffing, if he's serious and he's really going to do this, because we don't have a time frame. He said Ultra is going to hold 8 for up to 90 days. So it could be anywhere between 9 and 90 days. But between 9 and 90 days, he has them over a fucking barrel. He can set the price of that shit for whatever he wants. And how do y'all not see that? You're about to see it, because I believe and people got mad Margin Monday. Oh, we're closed on Monday. If you think these international global offices are closed and they were not trying to devise a plan against us, y'all are retarded. This is went on. In fact, one YouTuber showed proof they were doing shit on Christmas Day. You think they wasn't working on Monday to try to fix this? And we probably have some that are going to tap out today, and the price will rise and continue to rise. And if I'm right, the conversion will bring the moass, and I mean the moass. But the threat of the conversion won't. The threat of the conversion gives him leverage to basically call the shots now. He's in the driver's seat. So that's my hope. And it's founded upon pretty good beliefs of this man's actions in the past. Might not have agreed with them all, but I see the plan and I see what he's doing, and I'm down with it. I'm riding with it. I just wish I had more dry powder for some more ape. Love y'all. Be blessed. See you in the next video.